Hi everybody, excuse my wet hair, but I woke up with an idea today. It's currently 6 a.m. and I decided let's try to film another one of the videos where I crochet one item over and over for an entire day. Yesterday I made this pair of fingerless gloves. Here they are, looking good, looking nice. I made them using this yarn over here. I double-stranded it and I thought let's just hop on the destashing train and try to see how many I can make in like 12 hours or so, or until I go to sleep, I guess. I woke up very early today. I made myself a big cup of coffee. I'm just going to get straight to crocheting. I'm going to show you my yarn situation in just a second, but the idea is to use up as much acrylic and wool that I have left so that I can more smoothly transition into the spring crocheting season. This pair that I made yesterday is obviously very long. I don't know if all of the fingerless gloves I'll make will be this long, but this is kind of what I'm aiming for. And also another thing on my bullet list is to maybe record a tutorial on how to make these. This isn't any particular pattern, I just freehanded them the other day and they're so simple. I think I'll just write a very quick pattern so anyone who prefers the written form can just use that. And I'll also try to record a tutorial for those who prefer a video tutorial, and the pattern and the video both will be free. So that's the plan for today. This is my main yarn shelf. All of this is wools and acrylics, and here I have some cottons and chenille yarns, and also I have a lot of yarn on the floor. In an ideal world, I can use as much yarn as I can so that I can move all of this yarn up on this shelf and maybe over here as well. So this is what we're working with. Here's the yarn that I used to make this pair, which will not count for today's video, by the way. I might have one more ball of the pink yarn, but we'll see. I'll just try to make another one identical to this pair, so let's go. The first pair of gloves of today is complete. That's all the yarn I have left from the ones I put on my desk. We won the yarn chicken with the pink one. Very good. It's currently 7:36, so this pair took about an hour and a half. The next pair of the mitts is going to be in this color, very similar to the first pairs we made. And I'm going to try to record the tutorial right now. So yeah. It's 9:11. I just finished filming a tutorial for this glove, so it took a little longer than usual because I was filming, but what do we think? I think it's very similar to the first pair of gloves that I made, which is nice. We still have some days until the Valentine's, so it definitely fits the vibe. I'm going to take a break now and eat some snacks. And after that, I'll come back to make the second glove. Then I'm going to measure how much yarn this one used, and maybe I'll have enough to make one more pair using this yarn. We'll see, but that's it for now. I'll see you when I have more footage to show. I'm back from my break. It's now 9:40 and I'm going to put this on a scale, see how much yarn it used. 42 grams. One skein is 50. So I can make one more glove using these two, and then I have 1.5, a little bit less than that. So maybe if I want to use this yarn up, I can pair it with something else. Anyway, I'll just make another one of these. The pair number 2 of today's video is finished. Pair of gloves number 3 of today is finished. I decided to make it short because I wanted to play it safe. I didn't know if I have enough yarn. So here it is. I think it's very cute. I grabbed these 3 colors that I think go pretty well with this yarn, and I'm just going to pair this one with these for like a striped pattern. It will make sense later, but that's the plan for now. And I'll make another short pair. So this is what I came up with. I grabbed gray and yellow to go with the other ones, and honestly it kind of worked. I'll try to make the other one symmetrically like similar, but I will start with this side as opposed to this side, so when you wear it, it makes sense. Anyway, here's the next pair. They might look uneven, but that's because I wore only one of them, so the other one is not stretched out. But anyway, it's currently 4:40 p.m. I'm super tired, but I'll try to make another one. I already started it. I'll just do the same kind of color combination, but I'll just make the glove a little bit shorter. So yep. Here's a stack of gloves. So far so good. It's officially past 6 p.m. I am exhausted. It's been a long day of crocheting. I am working on my very last fingerless glove. Here's the other one of the pair. I have to weave in the ends on this one, finish up this one, and I'm done. I took a lot of breaks throughout the day, but I still think I got a pretty good amount done. We're going to do a breakdown of what I got done in the morning tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you then. Good morning everyone, it's the next day and let's just get straight to it. Let's just very quickly go through all the gloves I made yesterday. This is the glove number 1, or rather the pair number 1. Pair number 2, quite similar to the first pair, not gonna lie. After these two, we made 2 pairs of short gloves. So this is the pair number 3, which is identical to the pair number 2, except for the length. I made pair number 4 using scraps that I found laying around, as well as the leftovers from making these ones. I think they turned out very interesting. Pair number 5 with some stripes. And last but not least, pair number 6, which is a mini version of the pair number 5. And by the way, all of the gloves are going to be available for sale in my Etsy shop, so link in the description. Here's what my yarn shelf looks like after the entire day. Not much changed, but I did grab some yarns from my floor, so we still used up some skeins, you know. So in total I made 3 long pairs and 3 short pairs of fingerless gloves in a span of a little bit over 12 hours yesterday. I used up about 500 grams of yarn, or about 1.5 kilometers. You can find all the information about the yarns I used and the colors if you go to my project page, which is going to be linked in the description of this video, as well as a bunch of other useful links. As I said, I'm going to be posting a tutorial and possibly also a written pattern for these, but for those that just wanted a quick rundown. For the long gloves, I would start by chaining 50, then I would do 3rd loop only half double crochets, and then I would do a total of 16 rows of half double crochet back loop only, but then I would start and end each row with a regular half double crochet through both loops. Then I would just fold it to form a tube and slip stitch on the side. After 8 slip stitches, I would slip stitch another 8 on only one side of the glove, and then just continue slip stitching all the way down. And that's pretty much it. That's very simple. I would chain 50 plus 1 turning chain for the long one, and I would chain 30 plus 1 for the short one. But a more detailed tutorial is going to come to the channel as the next video, hopefully, most likely. So if you're watching it in the future, I will try to remember to link it under this video. But that's it for today. Let me know which pair of gloves was your favorite, and I'll see you in the next one.